welcome back to another video. This week we are doing Don't You Want Me by the Human League. This song is in the original key of the song, which is an A minor, which normally means the chords are going to be nice and easy and simple. However, buckle in because this one has definitely got some twists and turns and lots to remember. But we'll get through it step by step. I'm also doing this song as part of a 6-week workshop with my face-to-face adult students, and our goal is to memorise this by the end of the 6 weeks. So if you would like to see them performing it at the end, then drop me a little comment and let me know, and I'll see what I can do by the end of the 6 weeks. Let's hope that they practice enough first. If you really like this video, you can check out my BuyMeACoffee page. My tab chat is only £3 a month, and you'll get access to all of the lesson materials, theory nuggets, top practice tips as well as all of my other previous videos too. What we're going to do is we're going to take it step by step. We're going to look at the chords, we're going to look at the rhythm and some little added extras, and then we're going to go over the little intro riff that occurs a couple of times in the song as well. So first of all, as I said, this song's in the key of A minor. As you can see in the circle of fifths, there are some exceptions to this. So you can see that we've got a little B7 chord in there, we've got an A chord in there. Don't worry, I'm going to explain why those are used as well. Apart from that, we do have a lot of chords, as you can see. Each different section of the song, the intro, the verse, the pre-chorus, the chorus, all have a totally different feel, which is why we've got so many different chords in the song. The first chord progression we've got is the intro, where we have A minor, and then again, and then F, and then A minor. So we do that to a count of 4, so we do it 2 times. So let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, F, and then A minor, 2, 3 again, da, na, 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 and again with A minor, F, 2, 3, 4, A minor, 3, 4. That's it, nice and easy little start for you. Then we come into the verse. So the first thing to get in the verse is the timing of the main chord changes. So we are going to do a count of 4 for F, G, F, C, G. So a count of 4 for F, 1, 2, 3, 4, then G, 2, 3, 4, then F for 2, then C for 2, and then G, 2, 3. Then we repeat. Working as a waitress in a cocktail bar, F to C to G to 3, 4. This repeats for all the verses, I think 4 times. F, C, then G, 2, 3, 4. Notice how the verse of the song is quite upbeat and happy sounding. That's why we're using those major chords, F, C, and G. So remember that, a nice bright feel, so generally speaking we'll make use of more major chords. The next part is our pre-chorus. Now the pre-chorus has a few twists and turns. We played 2 different chord progressions in the pre-chorus. The first, you'll notice it feels like it gets a lot darker, it gets a lot moodier, so we start using our minor chords. We have A minor, don't you want me, E minor, F, and then D minor for 2, G for 2. Again, we've got a 2-beat change in there with the D minor and the G. We play that line 2 times, and then the next line, which is probably my favourite line in the song because it's the build up to the chorus, we come out of that dark moody minor phase, we go to an A major, which typically doesn't belong to the key of A minor. So something changes there, we go from moody to bright, and then, as you can see in this chord progression, we go from A to B7 to C to E7. So if we think about the letters in the musical alphabet, they gradually increase. A, B, C, and then we skip D to E. Notice how we've got B7 and E7. Both those 7 chords are in there to create a bit of tension and add a bit more suspense. So combine that with lifting of the chords, really sets us up to launch us right into the chorus, which we'll come to very shortly. and it's a count of 4 for each. So we have A, 2, 3, 4, B7, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, E7, 2, 3, 4. Then you're ready for the chorus, aren't you? So the chorus, really, really easy. F, G, F, G. And that F follows on from the pre-chorus, A, B7, C, E7, F into the chorus. So what we'll do is we'll play that last line of the pre-chorus into the chorus so that you can really feel the lift and then the launch into the chorus. So starting from A, 1, 2, 3, and 2, 3, 4, B7, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, E7, 2, 3, and F, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, and a couple more times. Then G, then F, 2, 3, then G. So those are our chord progressions for the song. Lots of different ones. We've got lots of different feels. We've got a happy verse with the major chords. We've got quite a dark, moody pre-chorus with the A minors, E minors. Then as we start to lift into the chorus, we add some 7th chords for a bit of tension and suspense. Then we're launched into that nice, bright, happy sounding chorus where we just flip back and forth to F and G. My top tip is practice those chord changes on their own, slowly, one section at a time, because you really want to be familiar with the chords and the chord changes before we bring in the fret hand and make it sound even more fun and exciting. Hopefully you'll spend quite a bit of time on these, and then with the rhythm, that's when we start to add the feel of the song. Now, I tend to keep the strumming patterns fairly straightforward, particularly if you are playing within a group, in a jam group. It's easier if you keep the strumming pattern simpler so that it sounds more cohesive. So we're going to do the same today, but there are a few little niggly bits that we can do just to elevate it slightly. So the first thing is, when we strum, we are going to play down, down, up, up, down, up. So that is the general strumming pattern. Down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, then an F, and then A minor. So we'll do that for our intro, down, down, up, down, up. When we find a 2-beat change, F, G, then we've got the F and C in the chorus, we're going to go down, 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 down. That's your first step with the 2-beat change. Down, 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 down. If you find that's quite easy, just add a little up strum in between. Down, down, up, down, down, up. So that whole line would be F, G, F to C to G. So down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, G. In our pre-chorus, we have A minor, E minor, F, and then we've got another 2-beat change for D minor and G. So we have A minor, E minor, F, E minor, 2, G, 2. So down, 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 down. Now for that verse in the pre-chorus, there's something that you can do if you really want to take it to another level, and that's add a G sus4 chord. Now, in our verse, we play F for a count of 4, G, F, C, G. On that second G, on the second chord, which is G, we are going to play F, we start with the G sus4, and then we change it to a G. Now, if we tie that into our down, down, up, up, down, up, we are going to play F, down, down, with the G sus4, up, up, down, up, with the normal G. So down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up. So we would go F, that G sus4 occurs is on that D minor G change on the pre-chorus. So we have A minor, E minor, F, D minor, and so I would strum D minor twice, and then one strum of G sus4, and then lift for G. So D minor, 2, G sus4, G, D minor, 2, G sus4, G. So altogether that line would be down, down, up, down, E minor, down, up, F, 2, 3, 4, D minor, 2, G sus, G. Get just the G as normal first, don't bother about the G sus4 until you're confident in general with the chord changes and with the strumming. That really fun part of the song will be lift, 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 and build into the chorus. We're going to just alter that slightly. I like to do a little, I call it a little ripple, because it feels as though you're rippling over the strings. So what we're going to do is down, ripple, up, down. So down, down, up, down, up, but that second down, you're going to over each string, but a little faster than that. So you would go down, down, up, down. And then for the E7, both be sorry, we're going to replicate the words there, and we're going to squeeze as we strum, and when we stop strumming, release the pressure, and just 4 strums. Both be sorry. So strum, 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 strum. Altogether, that line we would have. And that is the rhythm of the song. So the next part of this song is that little riff. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Use that to your advantage. Listen to what that sounds like. So we're going to play. So we're playing A, E, G, A. 0, 0, 0, 3, 0. Try that a few times. And then the next bit. 0, 0, 3, 3 on the A string, which is your C note. A, E, G, C, A, E, G, C, A, E, G, C. So all together we've got A, E, G, A, E, G, C. And then the next part, A, E, G, A, C, G, A. So we'll put that together. That's your first bit. Dun, 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 dun. When we play it the second time round, it's mostly the same. And then, so that's your little fun part. So you'll need a finger of fret here, and you'll need to think about where you're putting each finger. So this is for the last A minor bar, the second time we play it through. First 3 bars are the same as the first time round, but this last one is slightly different. For the last one we've got... Now my advice is, if you haven't done hammer-ons and pull-offs before, just get used to a finger of fret and picking each note. So what you're going to do for the last bar is, we're going to start middle finger on the 5th fret, which is your D note, pinky on the 7. So we've got 5, 7, 5, 0, 3, 0. Da, 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 da. 5, 7, 5, 0, 3, 0. D, E, D, A, C, A. Now do you notice how that that sounds a bit bitty. When you hear the song, it's it flows. That's what we use our hammer-on and pull-offs for. It helps the notes merge into one. Hammer-ons and pull-offs are their own technique in themselves. They do require a lot of work and practice. If you would like a video of me explaining hammer-ons and pull-offs, then leave me a wee comment below. Let me know if that's something you'd like me to do a video of, and I'm more than happy to do it. For those of you that are quite comfortable with it or you'd like to try it, make sure your positioning is right first. Pointy finger for the 3, middle finger for the 5, pinky for the 7. Now we start with the middle finger and I keep it there. So even when I do the 7, I'm going to pick really strongly on that A string, hammer my pinky on the 7, and then I pull it off. So you want to get da-na-na, 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 and then you're going to do the same. 0, hammer the 3 with the pointy finger, and then pull it off. So you've got you could connect them all together. Hammer, pick, hammer, pull, pull, hammer off. It's hard to do that slowly because the sound will not travel. That's your ultimate test. But as I said, this is a gradual process, so build it up, break it down. Riffs should always be broken up into little manageable chunks. They will never sound like the finished article straight away, so spend time on this separately. It's its own little project before you slot it back in. So let's hear that riff all together. I hope you enjoy working on this video. As I said, it is a little project, so it will take you a little bit of time to put it all together, but it will be oh so worth it. As I said, if you want to see my guys playing and performing this one, leave me a little comment below. Just putting a little bit of pressure on them to practice and all that, you know. And if you would like to join me on BuyMeACoffee, you'll see all of the lesson materials, PDFs to go with the lesson, you'll get top practice tips. Any other video requests, let me know in the comments. And yeah, let me know how you've got on with this video. Tag me in your versions of the song, I would love to see them. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you the next time.